Here's why I don't think you guys should become a realtor in 2023. But if you watch till the end, I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys should be doing instead. Hey guys, my name is Brian Tran, serial entrepreneur. I'm actually a realtor here in San Francisco, but I do a lot of other things and I open a lot of other businesses that make a lot more money. And I'm here to share everything I know with you guys. And if you guys are finding a lot of value in this video and some of my other videos, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the comment section, and give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So let's go right into it, guys. Here's why I don't think you guys should become a realtor in 2023. And this is the truth. It is so saturated with so many realtors. Your cousin Vinny's a realtor, and there's your mom's sister's friend's boyfriend's a realtor. You're literally competing with all the Joe Schmoes. Now, I do agree, if you are good, you will stand out from the rest and you will crush it. No doubt about it. But the reason why I say don't become a realtor in 2023 is because I don't see this industry being around for the next 10 to 15 years. Why? Because technology is getting better. People are able to see homes from across the world, and if these 3D goggles come into effect, they're not gonna need anybody to open the doors and really comfort them through the emotional process of buying and selling. Because the buying profile, right? The young people who are on TikTok and stuff like that, their attention span is getting shorter and shorter. They're actually getting more comfortable buying things without seeing it, right? I've seen that more times this year, especially during COVID and the pandemic. People are buying things through FaceTime. Believe it or not, I think it's gonna go more towards that direction. Part of the reason why I don't think you should become a realtor in 2023, this is for new agents that are thinking about entering the business, okay? The reason why is because right now, it is taking longer to sell. The listings that we have are now taking 75, 80 days to sell, which means that you're on the market for 75 days and then you have another 30 days in escrow. So it takes you literally almost 3 months to earn one paycheck, right? Too long. Second thing is, buyers are so finicky. They're so scared at the slightest bad news that hits the media, they want to back out of the contract. So you're literally holding them in place. Now, I'm not worried about it because I've been doing this for 9 years. I'm used to it. I know how to hold and handhold people to keep them in the deal, right? To make them feel comfortable. But as a new agent, can you imagine if you guys are joining into this industry right now and your deals are falling apart left and right and you're just spinning your wheels? Guys, I'm all about persevering and I'm all about just crushing every challenge. And for those of you guys who do join it, this is a great market because it will teach you some of the hard truth of being a realtor. And then when the good times come, you're gonna absolutely dominate. But if you watch to the end of the video, I'm gonna show you what is a better route to go into than being a realtor. It's almost the same amount of work, but you're gonna get paid more and you're gonna get paid quicker. And it is called wholesaling. The reason why I like wholesaling so much, you don't need a license. If you wanted to go and learn how to wholesale and start, doing the process, you can start tomorrow. With the license, you have to pay MLS dues, right? That can range from $1,000 to $2,000. You have to pay another fee for using the key to open the doors. You have to join a brokerage who then takes a cut from all your deals. I just think that the entry to start selling the real estate requires so much more work. And at the end of the day, you're only charging 2.5%, maybe 3% to buy or sell properties. However, with wholesaling, honestly, if you find a good enough property, you can mark it up for as much as you want, as long as somebody's willing to pay that markup. It could be $10,000, $20,000, or even $50,000 on a $400,000 property. Believe it or not, guys, it happens all the time. I've paid the fees when wholesalers bring properties for us to flip. And I'm like, holy smoke, you guys are making $50,000? If I were to list this property as a realtor, I would only have gotten 2.5% on 400,000, so that would have only been 10,000. These guys are making sometimes 2 to 3x more than a realtor. And they don't have to do half the amount of work. They don't have to do the open houses. They don't have to really prep the house for sale, right? So it's a longer process. They still have to go through escrow. So for those of you guys who do not know what wholesaling is, it is the process of basically locking up a property in contract. Let's say, for example, for simple math, you find a seller who's willing to sell you a house that is maybe dilapidated, needs work, and they want their money today, right? You put that home into contract for $100,000. Now, if it was fixed up, you could probably sell it for about $250,000. Let's just say. An investor will probably be likely okay with buying it for about $150,000. They'll put $20,000 in, and then they'll make maybe $30,000 or $40,000. So that spread, guys, from what you have it in contract for and what an investor is willing to pay is what you make. And all you're doing is assigning the contract from you, the buyer, to now the new buyer who's going to close out on the property. The sellers get the $100,000, you earn the fee, the investor gets a property that now they can flip or keep. That, guys, is wholesaling. As simple as that. Here's why I think wholesaling is better than being a realtor. The reason why is because the work is almost the same, but the pay is bigger. Now, in both jobs, you're gonna have to market, you're gonna have to find sellers, right? Same thing with the realtor. But the thing is that you can earn way more because you're going after properties with way more value. And eventually, guys, if you get good at finding homes that are dilapidated with high value, when you have money, guess what? Now you're able to pick up properties at bigger discounts than a traditional realtor would, and they have to pay retail. I'm gonna sum it up for you guys and why I don't think you should become a realtor in 2023. Again, as a wholesaler, that is, I think if you can become a good wholesaler, it literally sets you up to become the best real estate investor there is, right? I can't say the same for realtors. Most realtors don't own a home. Most realtors don't even invest. Why? They were never taught to. Most of the time, realtors are only taught to buy and sell, and they only help other people get super rich. Nothing wrong with it. Guys, we all get into real estate for one thing, to build generational wealth, because we know that real estate creates more millionaires than anyone else. But you create that wealth through owning real estate, not selling and helping people buy real estate, guys. So with wholesaling, the fundamentals you're being taught, your job is to find good deals. If you can find good deals, once you have enough capital or investors, you will begin picking up deals left and right, and for yourself, not even for investors now, guys. So you are learning how to build wealth, true wealth. Realtors just know how to sell at a record high price, but that doesn't benefit them. They don't know how to find the good deals. They just know how to find sellers that are motivated to sell. Guys, I'm gonna end the video here. For my fellow realtors that are in the business right now, we're gonna have a great 2023 because less people are getting in the business. And we already have the knowledge on how to sell. But this is a message for all the new people out there thinking about getting into this industry. I'm just telling you guys that it is probably better to become a wholesaler than it is to become a real estate agent. Let's go, guys. If you want to learn more or you want me to talk a little bit deeper about wholesaling, hit the comment section. And thanks again, guys. Hit the subscribe button. I want to just drop more knowledge, telling you guys the truth, unlike some of these other people that just want you to become licensed so that you can join their team, join their brokerage, and so that they can earn a split off of you. I'm Brian Tran, your business advisor. Let's go.